your hair better. Get it. Hi guys, welcome to another video, and in today's video we'll be talking about some natural hair myths that we have believed for years, and it has stunted our growth and limited our chances of reaching our hair length goals. So we're going to be talking about this today, but before we begin, I want you to tell me in the comment section, how many years have you been natural, what is your current hair length, and what is your hair goal? My background is purple, my shirt is purple, my this is purple. Now let's get right into these myths real quick. So the first one I'll be talking about, and this is because I am currently trimming my hair, is the fact that trimming your hair makes your hair grow longer. Well, how did we get here? How did we get here? How can trimming your hair make your hair grow longer? So you're cutting your hair from the end of the hair, and your hair grows from the roots. So how does cutting it from the end of the hair make it grow longer, make it make sense? It does not make sense. But now let me help you see the sense in it. Now, when you trim your hair, we do not say that your hair grows longer, but trimming your hair will prevent further breakage. So when people say trimming your hair makes it grow longer, it is wrong. If we want to correct it, we need to explain to you what trimming your hair does for you and why you should trim your hair, when you should trim your hair, how you should trim your hair, and so on and so forth. So I will be explaining those real quick. So now I am trimming my hair because my ends are rough, and as you could see in the earlier part of the video, the ends of the hair were see-through, like you could see through it, and it was really rough. Now if I leave it and I continue handling my hair like that, I am going to have further breakage. My hair length is going to reduce, and that is going to stop my hair from growing as long as it should. So trimming your hair does not make your hair grow long, but it helps in length retention in the sense that it prevents breakage. So I would like to change that statement from trimming your hair makes your hair grow longer to trimming your hair prevents hair breakage, thereby helping you retain length better. So does that make sense now? Yes, I think that makes better sense. A lot of people started believing that, if they trim their hair is going to grow longer, and then some people became scissors happy. The hair naturally grows about 1.5 inch every month. So now imagine if you have 1.5 inch every month, and then by the end of the month, you can't even see the 1.5 inch. Neither can you see the 1.5 inch of the last month or the last 2 months. That is going to be bad and detrimental for you, because at the end of the day, you're going to cut your hair until you have nothing. Getting scissors happy and trimming your hair every 3 weeks is not logical. How often should you trim your hair? At the beginning of my natural hair journey, I was a victim of trimming your hair makes your hair grow longer myth. And one of the things I was doing was I was trimming my hair like on a monthly basis or bi-monthly. I think it was 2 months I was giving it. At some point, I shifted 6 months trimming my hair. Like every 6 months, I would trim my hair. After that, I got to a point where I started trimming my hair when necessary. So if my hair was not rough by the end of the 6 months, I would not trim it. This is my first time trimming my hair after a whole year. As you can see, it's not like a lot of damage. There's not a lot that I have to trim off. This is because I had studied my hair and realized that, okay, with the way I was managing it and with my protective styles and all of that, I was not having as much rough ends or split ends or knotted ends or knotted strands. So I did not need to trim my hair as much as I was trimming it. So when I trim my hair so much in the past, I would lose all the length that I've been able to manage to keep. When we are explaining that the hair grows 1.5 inch per month, now this is an average finding. It doesn't happen to everybody. Taking down the hairstyle can lead to you losing maybe 0.5 or 0.2. You can lose some inches in the process. So by the end of the month, we may be saying that you're supposed to have 1.5, but not everybody actually has 1.5 at the end of every month. Can we actually look at that? It has been proven scientifically that the average person should have 1.5 inch per month, but is that actually the finding of everybody? No, it is not general. But then let's say you are in the category of people that have 1.5 inch every month, and after you have the 1.5 inch, you take down your protective style and you have 1 inch left. If you're the type of person to trim your hair every month and then you trim off the 1 inch that you have left after the 0.5 has gone, what do you have left after the month? Nothing. So your hair does not grow, your hair is stagnant. Why? Because you are trimming your hair. So trimming your hair where necessary makes more sense. By the time you see that, oh, your ends are rough maybe at the end of the 8th month since you last trimmed your hair, that is more reasonable. Let's say you have attained 8 inches of length, and let's say, okay, the damage is just about 1 inch or 1.5 inch. You see, you still have a lot of inches to keep to yourself after removing that was the part that was damaged. So you need to be sensitive and check when your hair actually needs a trim. In line with this, the next myth I will be debunking is that damaged hair can be repaired with products. That is a lie. You hear a lot of people say, oh, if you have split ends, if your ends are damaged, use this product and it will repair the split ends. You don't need to cut it off, just use this product. There is like a lot of lies around products repairing hair because people want to use it as PR to push out their products. Now, there is no how that a product can repair split ends, because as your hair is growing out, it is dead. Your hair is made up of dead cells. The only part of your hair that is alive is the roots, which is where the hair grows out from. So the only kind of repair that can be done, if it is not done from the roots, I don't think that repair can be done. Is it true that some products can help strengthen your hair? True. That's why we have protein treatment and the rest of that. The hair strands can actually absorb some products and be stronger than they were. But for you to say that a product was applied to your hair and then automatically the knotted ends that you had unwrapped themselves is a very big lie, and we can see that this is a lie. But many of us are just stuck on the fact that it is possible. Maybe because most people are in denial that, oh, they don't need to cut their hair or they don't want to cut their hair. So the denial is stronger than the logical fact that this can't actually work. This is particularly directed to people who have relaxed hair that want to turn natural, or people who have experienced extreme heat damage. The only way forward is to cut it off. There's no product on earth that you would apply to your relaxed hair, your formerly relaxed hair, that would turn it natural. So if anybody is trying to sell you such products, run away. They are obviously trying to scam you, and they know that, okay, you really want this. It is something that you want for yourself. You want your hair to be natural and you don't want to go through the process of having a big chop and all of that. That's the reason why they are using your vulnerability against you to sell you something that's not going to work and make money for themselves. But this is the time to stop it. Don't allow them sell you products that would help you transition. There is no such product. The first option is to have a big chop, and that is the option that I would advise anybody to do, because it's not easy having two different types of strands on your hair. If you do not want a big chop, the only other option is to transition. How does transitioning work? The relaxed end will be there and your new growth will be growing under. So you'll be having to manage two textures of hair. That is the straight relaxed hair and your kinky curly hair that is growing underneath. Now, it is going to take a lot of work. You're going to have more hair shedding that you should naturally have. You're going to have to make good use of products that would help soften your hair and help you manage the two textures of hair you have on your head. It's a lot of work. But if you don't want to go through the big chop, then go through the fact that, okay, you can transition. But believing the lie that a particular product can repair the relaxed hair and then you can have your natural hair, your relaxed hair can suddenly transition to your natural hair is a lie. Don't let anybody deceive you on that one. It is a very big lie. Now, to those who have had heat damage, there is no product on earth that can actually repair that heat damage. The hair has been damaged, it has been damaged. Like I said, it is dead. It is not alive. It's not a living cell that you can say, okay, it can be replenished by putting so product or what. Nothing will repair that damaged hair. And the only way forward for you who has heat damage is to cut it off. I'm sorry. If you don't want to cut it off all at once, take it, let's say, monthly. Every month you cut off 2 inches, you cut off 3 inches. And before you know, everything is going to go. Eventually, your hair is going to look good and healthy, and, everything is going to come back to normal. Your hair is going to grow So just do it for your own benefit. So if you like this video and if you want me to continue doing this as a series, tell me down in the comment section. And if you're transitioned or you are transitioning and you need help, let me know in the comment section as well, and I'll be there to help you. So if this video has helped you, share it to somebody, give it a like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So bye.